always glad to be in the Association of Ukrainian Cities. For you represent the Ukrainian decentralization community at its best, with bottom-up initiative, proactive approach, and resolve to work both for your own small motherlands and for the Ukrainian state as a whole. The European Union has provided consistent support to decentralization reform from its very outset, both strategically and via our flagship EU Lead with Europe project. Today, decentralization is considered as a signature reform for Ukraine and rightly quoted as among the major achievements of your country after the Revolution of Dignity. And these solemn concepts have a very practical meaning as well. Firstly, in Ukraine, under the full-scale Russian invasion, municipalities played a key role in maintaining the resilience of the country. They have managed to mobilize popular support, reset basic social services, help organize voluntary territorial defense, and receive a large number of displaced persons. Secondly, in the EU enlargement context, decentralization can play a very important role in what we call good governance. Effective multi-level governance can help candidate countries meet the Copenhagen criteria, and thus it's part of the European Commission's assessment under the annual enlargement reports. The first report on Ukraine will be published in October this autumn, in October. Thirdly, and what is particularly relevant in the context of today's conference, local self-government and decentralization are instrumental for the effective recovery of Ukraine. For the effective recovery, we need a well-structured plan with Ukrainian ownership, and it should also ensure whole of the country approach and thus a fair distribution of the means for reconstruction. That takes making full use of the achievements of the decentralization reform. The last weeks have brought important developments on the recovery track. The London conference and the presentation of the European Commission's proposal for the Ukraine facility for 50 billion euros for the years from 2024 to 2027. I can already tell, and this features prominently in its specific provisions, municipalities should be instrumental for effective implementation of this new strategic instrument. In the coming weeks, the European Union will work at high speed, both internally and with the Ukrainian partners, to bring this facility, this new money into operation. There will be a lot of down-to-earth work where we count on the proactive and constructive ideas coming from the local level in Ukraine on how to benefit from the potential. And I'm sure that throughout the panels today, the participants can bring the best of their contributions. Local leaders, representatives of the central executive, members of Verkhovna Rada, and municipal association from the rest of Europe. The European Union will keep up its support all along the way. I wish you all productive discussions. Thank you.